Yeah, my name's John Priddy. I'm the Executive Director for Air Marine's Southeast region. Pretty much a maritime border environment, and that's really where we operate the most. In terms of AOR, Houston is kind of the beginning point, running the North Carolina, Virginia border, and then down out as far as U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. One might traditionally think of us as being simply Title 19 legacy customs kind of enforcement work. Hey, we still do a lot of that. Obviously, narcotics are crossing our borders. But if you think of us more in terms of our national security mandate, in terms of all things, all threats, all the time, that's our operating paradigm. Air Marine is in its zenith mission. It operates in the aviation maritime environment almost exclusively. We are not just a solely supporting element within CBP. We're one of the main efforts. Because it's primarily a maritime environment, to get to a lot of our operating area requires aircraft or boats. We have a high number of maritime patrol aircraft between Dash 8s and multi-role enforcement aircraft. So obviously when the boss gives me a radar-equipped maritime patrol aircraft, clearly the focus is in maritime enforcement. And then we also obviously have the Black Hawk helicopters. We're employing those more and more in airborne disabling fire in Puerto Rico, and then more deployments we're seeing of those aircraft to support operations in the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos. We want to create an environment that makes it difficult for cross-border activities to occur, and we want to create an environment where we have such a resilient border through an interwoven network of agencies that are trying to achieve the same desired end state, that it drives a change in business model for the transnational criminal organizations. It makes it more expensive because they know that it's a hardened border. The regional culture, I would say, is a can-do culture. We have people that are willing to get after it. They don't sit on their laurels, and they find a way to get to yes. They're part of the community. And certainly in the maritime environment, hey, they know the people on the water, right? They're part of the community. That's one of the things that makes them so effective, is that they know their area, they know their AOR, they know the people. And there has to be the respect, right, about the people. We should not be talking to people at the pointy end of a gun, right? We're public servants. We're Air Marine. And when our people are part of the community, they have a mutual respect for the people in the community, we're better at enforcing laws. Hey, your source of information, they have to be the people that you serve. And if you create an environment where people don't want to talk to you because they're afraid of you, that's not public service. Puerto Rico is a great example. The Marine units are absolutely interwoven with the communities there. They know the people, they know the mariners, and that's an important part of understanding the people that you serve, right? I think each branch chief, each director, and their employees, I think they take great pains to make sure that they're valued part of the communities and not a separate, not standoffish. And I think that's important. You know, our folks are out there in the worst of weather. They're out there at night. They're operating in high speeds at night with vessels. They're operating at night over water with helicopters and airplanes in harsh environments. It takes a special type of person to be able to do that. And we have them. I think that's one of the things that makes Air Marine so special. Being able to tell people about Air Marine and recruit that kind of talent, that passion, that desire to take on the hard tasks. Hey, we ask our people to do hard things. We expect them to do hard things. And I'll tell you, I'm always amazed at how well they do it. If there's anything rewarding about this job, it's seeing them be successful. Yeah.